Welcome to the flowerschool.com video library. I'm Leanne Kessler, director of the Floral Design Institute, and today I want to share with you a centerpiece for a feasting table. So on trend with brides today, the feasting table looks fabulous, done with summer sunflowers and wildflowers from the garden. Rather than a container and foam, the base of the design is a spray bar. It's a solid piece of foam with a hard bottom wrapped in plastic. You just saturate this by turning it face down in the water, mixed with flower food, and then let it submerge naturally. Don't force it, it'll just sink. And when it's fully submerged, then it's full of water. Take it out, turn it over, and you're ready to design. When you begin designing, don't remove the plastic. You'll actually insert the flowers directly through. If it's a soft stem and you're struggling, it's okay to go ahead and cut the plastic first and then insert. If it's a firm stem, you won't even need to do that. With the kale, just cutting it down. I even whittle it a little bit so that the stem isn't quite so big. Then determine where you want it, slit, and firmly insert it so it just sets right in there. Foliages, if they're sturdy, you could just place and insert. You don't even need to slit, and it stays right in. You can use all different types of foliages. It's one of the things I love about design right now. Greens are back in style. People love them again. There was that period of time where we didn't use a lot of foliage. I missed that. Being a Pacific Northwest girl, I do love my greens. Once you have your green base, it's easy to go back and add in the flowers. Now the sunflowers too have very, very thick stems. So cutting them arrowhead style just takes a little less foam space than separating the foliages and piercing it in. It's a smaller stem, it's a little bit easier. Going back with the different items. Poppy pods are so fabulous. Maybe even grouping a few. A little bit of yarrow to brighten. Then one of my favorite items, thornless blackberries. They're grown for decorative purposes. They're not truly edible, but it is related to the blackberry. It brings back memories of me going out in the fields and the woods around my house when I was a child, gathering blackberries, making blackberry crumble, blackberry pie, blackberries and ice cream. Oh my gosh, so many wonderful, wonderful memories. And today I get to design with them without the thorns. Oh, the thorns were awful. Oh my goodness. As you can see, they're beautiful in design. As I've been working, the spray bar is sitting on a towel because yes, it does leak when you're inserting flowers. The stems displace water in the foam. But once you're done, it just takes a few minutes and it will quit leaking, so it's not going to be a problem. And then the plastic keeps the tabletop dry, so you can still set it onto a tablecloth without worrying. Just want to wait an hour or so, let everything settle, dry, quit leaking. Even though it's just a few minutes, you don't want that risk. Then, when it's time to put the fragile stems, so I have this beautiful feverfew, and the stems are much more delicate. Everything else I was able to just pierce through the plastic. These, probably not as easily. So I pull it apart, get a small stem, and then think about where I want to place it. Reach in with my knife, give it a slit, and then insert it into the hole. And it will go in nicely. There we go. Feeding it down into the foam. And that softness, the white, brightens the design so that I don't have to worry about the dark spots. Like here with the kale. It's beautiful up close, but from a distance, it can look just like a dark hole. But taking a little bit of the feverfew over the top and then placing it in will brighten that spot. You could stop here. It's a beautiful, luxurious centerpiece, perfect for a feasting table. All the multiple lines just radiate out from a central binding point, giving you a beautiful centerpiece. But adding dynamic line Things that don't just radiate would make it so much more interesting. And that's where I'm going to use some barked wire. And I'll just insert it into the foam. And then take a bit and just wind it. Twisting through, you can wrap it around, creating little movement. Cut it at some point. Come back in on the opposite side, inserting it into the foam, finding the perfect hole, and bending it, getting it to do something. Come back and do that again. And probably 2 to 3 times wind through, creating horizontal movement, and that dynamic line makes the arrangement fabulous. On trend for summer 2016, the feasting table with sunflowers is fabulous. For more creative ideas, inspiration, and the supplies I used, check out the website, flowerschool.com. If you have questions, you can reach us there or by telephone at 503-223-8089. And if it's easier, feel free to use my personal email. It's Leanne at floraldesigninstitute.com. Now it's your turn. Have fun and do something you love.